A man boarded a plane on a Wednesday morning and took the early flight from New Jersey to New Orleans in hopes to arrive home in time to spend Christmas with his family. After several delays and a ticket mismatch, the man, frustrated and tired, grumpily sat down in his seat on the plane and quickly dozed off as the plane took flight. About an hour or two into the flight, the man was jolted awake by the loud booming voice that suddenly appeared on the PA system, informing passengers that, due to the severe snowstorm, they're going to have to land in the nearest town or city for the time being to ensure everyone's safety. Great, the man grumbled under his breath. Just what I needed. Another delay of all things. How am I going to get home in time at this rate? When the plane finally safely landed in the nearest town/city, everyone was told to evacuate and to wait in the terminal/airport for further instructions. 5 minutes went by, then 10, 20, 30. Tapping his foot impatiently against the floor, the man glanced at his watch as 30 minutes grew to an hour, then 2 hours. Flustered, the man walked up to the counter and asked the lady up front whether there were any updates regarding the possibility of flights for tonight or early tomorrow morning, as he needed to make it home in time to spend Christmas with his family. The lady at the counter informed the man that unfortunately there were no updates at the moment. Right as she said this, an announcement came over the PA system informing passengers that, due to the snowstorm that doesn't seem to be relenting, all flights entering and leaving the airport will be suspended until further notice and until it is deemed safe. Good riddance, the man shouts. Now I'm never going to get home in time at this rate. The lady at the counter purses her lips and offers words of comfort and reassurance, but the man wouldn't hear it. A young couple sitting nearby happened to hear the news just as they dipped in to take a break from the storm and to stock up on some supplies. They overheard the man's conversation with the lady at the counter and offered to give him a ride in the back of their truck, seeing that they were headed the same way. The trip/commute would most likely take a day or two if they were lucky, given the current situation with the storm, but the man obliged and accepted the offer, seeing as he had nothing to lose. Besides, he thought, it at least beats waiting inside the airport with a dozen others for who knows how long. Suitcase in tow, the man boarded the back of the truck of the young couple filled with antiques and objects of all sizes that went clickety-clack as they made their way through the town in the snowstorm. What felt like a century later, the truck of the young couple pulls up to the driveway of the man's house. Body aching for the cramped position he was in during the commute, he hops out of the truck, barely thanking the young couple, and makes his way up the driveway. The door swings open before the man gets a chance to knock or open the door as his 3 children and wife rushes out to greet him.
Dad, you're home!
His 3 children shouts in unison. Oh, honey, it's so lovely to see you, his wife remarks. Rather than echoing their sentiments, the man instead mutters, It's the day after Christmas. I'm late, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and you don't know the trouble I had to go through in order to get home. While things in life may never go our way or turn out the way we like it to, there is always something to be grateful for. Things in life often happen for a reason that's sometimes beyond our control, but it's meant to teach us something. Whether or not we choose to accept this teaching, however, often boils down to perspective. We can choose to shine light on the negatives of what happened to us, wallowing in its despair and painting us as victims of that outcome, or we can choose to shine light on the positives of what happened, finding gratitude and joy in what was meant to be, and freeing ourselves from the expectations and captivity of what should have been. Life is meant to be lived, not controlled. Enjoy the aspects of uncertainty and change that can often rock our lives and makes it that much more exciting. And remember that things always happen for a reason, so focus on the positive things in life and see it as an opportunity for growth.